Hello, and thank you so much for joining me here for another chakra meditation. Today we will be focusing on the throat chakra. So if you haven't done the other chakras before this, the root chakra, the sacral, the solar plexus, and the heart chakra in this series, I'd ask that you please start from the beginning and at least spend a week after each meditation focusing in on each chakra center. It's important that we stay grounded, and one way we stay grounded is by working through the chakras in order from lowest to highest. I would suggest hopping off this video and starting at the last chakra you worked at in the series before tuning into this channel. For the rest of you who are ready for the throat chakra, I ask that you find somewhere safe and comfortable where you can fully relax into this meditation, somewhere private where you won't be bothered, and you feel fully free to tune in and relax into the space. You don't need any tools for this meditation, but if you would like to use any, I would suggest either a clear crystal or a blue-colored crystal or rock to be placed on your throat chakra or in your receiving hand, the left hand. You can also have a clear crystal on your heart space as well. I'll ask that you set up your space now, as we'll be getting right into the meditation. Pause the video if you need more time. If you aren't already, I ask that you please bring yourself into a comfortable sitting or laying down position, placing your hands over your heart space. I want you to close your eyes and begin to tune into your breath, not controlling it or forcing it, but just allowing it to flow as it is. Pay attention and tune in to the rhythm of your breath. I will now guide you through a few deep breaths as we get accustomed to this space. I want you to deeply inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold that inhale. And exhale 1, 2, 3, and 4. Hold the exhale. And inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold it 1, 2, 3, 4. And exhale 1, 2, 3, and 4. Last inhale in. Hold it. And exhale. You can allow your breath to return to its normal rhythm, no longer controlling it or forcing it. You may notice your breath is deeper now. Maybe it's the same. Wherever you are is perfect. Just want you to focus in now on that breath. I want you to now find your consciousness wherever it rests in your body and start to focus your attention on that consciousness and bring it down into your throat, to focus your attention at the throat chakra in that area. Visualizing the blue color of that chakra space and tuning in to how the space feels. You may notice that your throat may feel tight, closed, may feel a lump. You may visualize maybe a very vivid blue or a very pale blue, very dim, murky color. Whatever it is, just accept it and allow it to be. Today we are going to focus on bringing those stagnant emotions, those feelings, those blocks out. The throat chakra is a space that allows us to communicate with truth. The throat chakra is performing at its highest frequency when it is being used to speak loving truth, not deception or falsehood or lies. But in this life, we are sometimes brought into a space where maybe it's not safe to tell the truth. Maybe we do have to lie. Maybe we feel like that will protect us. Maybe it actually did protect us at one point. Or maybe we had lost ourselves in the deception of the world we live in and began to emulate that distortion. Maybe we used our creative, communicative gifts to spread falsehood in big ways or maybe just in small ways. And perhaps there is guilt from that residing in your throat space, keeping that chakra blocked, muddy, or locked from its highest potential. Know that it is a perfectly normal human experience to come here and have firsthand experiences with deception and falsehood. And while I'm not excusing these behaviors, I understand that the human experience is hard, and a lot of us grow up in a space where deception is the norm and the way to survive. So give yourself compassion for that version of you who felt like distortion and deception was the natural way of things, was the safe way. Or for the version of you who maybe didn't care too much about the truth, didn't think about what a big deal it was to spread falsehood until a little later in life. It's hard being a human, so give yourself that compassion. It's important to forgive, or we cannot move on and we cannot spread light if we are holding on to resentment against ourselves. I will now call in the archangels, Archangel Michael on your left, Archangel Haniel in front of you, and Archangel Raphael to your right. Archangel Michael takes his sword and gently siphons any residual guilt, any parasites that are blocking the space as you tune in to the energy of forgiveness. He siphons up all the gunk that is there, and I see with his sword him almost gently cutting into that auric space to release tension. Don't be surprised if you maybe cry or feel a pressure releasing at your throat. You are perfectly safe, so allow yourself whatever experience you are having. Archangel Michael, now that he's done siphoning up all that gunk, I see him take all of that gunk, all of that energy to the violet flame to be alchemized. As he comes back, he now puts a protective blue bubble around this space, around your chakra, to protect it in the days following the integration of this healing. Now, Archangel Michael steps back and Archangel Haniel comes forward. Archangel Haniel puts her hands gently around your throat space in front of it, not squeezing or grabbing, and sends her gentle pink light into that chakra space, slowly turning it pink as your throat chakra absorbs this unconditional, loving frequency. It is okay to forgive yourself, to remember that your truest, most divine being is trustworthy, is brave, and speaks with truth, always. It's okay if maybe that hasn't been the case in your life, but now you do have the power to change that, to allow your truth to shine, and to share that truth with love. Tune into that frequency here of unconditional love, of loving truth, as Haniel sends her unconditional loving light into your chakra space. Haniel now steps back, and Archangel Raphael steps forward. He puts his hands towards your throat chakra as well, sending in his cool green light into the space, repairing any damage, healing any wounds remaining in the space, turning this chakra green now, as it absorbs this healing light. Make a vow to yourself to always prioritize a loving, healing truth, of expressing that truth above any other personal desires or fears. Make a vow that you will always speak truth and speak it with love. And so it is. Archangel Raphael steps back, and I now invite you to tune into this space. Give yourself some love, to breathe in this healing deeply, and to start to come back to your body, to zoom out from your chakra space, to wiggle your toes, your fingers, and when you're ready, open your eyes to greet the day ahead. Thank you so much for joining here for this throat chakra meditation. I hope it is supportive to you and your journey. Know that if you want to work with any of these archangels after this video, they are always available to you as their collective guides. And remember to drink lots of water this week, to meditate at least maybe 5 minutes a day if you can with this chakra, to fully integrate this healing. If you would like to do this meditation again, know that you are more than welcome to, and I wish you the best of luck on your journey here on this planet. I hope to see you for the next chakra installment. Thank you and goodbye.